Someone has asked me, have you heard of inflation? Of course I have. What they didn't ask is, do you know what it means and how does it impact my kind of investment? Now, I'm going to try to squeeze this in the shortest period as possible, not to lose you. Inflation is everywhere and it impacts us all at the same time. What inflation means is, if I have 1 million today, how much will it be worth a year later? Or simply put, if I have 100,000 right now and I can buy 10 kilograms of sugar, actually let's say maybe 20 kilograms of sugar, how much will the same 100,000 be in a year from now? And these are the statistics. Our inflation, our core inflation in Uganda in the last 5 years has been averaging between 4 to 5%. And sometimes it reaches 3%, but also in years like 2022, 2023, it reached close to 7%. So that means on average, the increasing price of things in the country that you spend on, they increase on average between 5 to 6%. So inflation impacts all of us. Now, it means if your employer is paying you 200,000, that means the things you can buy with your 200,000 2 years ago is not the same things you can buy with the 200,000 right now. That is what inflation means. It doesn't care where you're making that money from farming, where you're making that money from real estate, when you're making money from treasury bonds. What matters is what value or return is your money bringing in. What we call the real return. Now, in Uganda, our inflation, we have established the basis that it impacts, it's around 5 to 6%. Let's say 5% on average, but sometimes it's even as low as 3%. That means any bond that you're going to invest in, or even a unit trust that is giving you anything more than 5%, you are making money. This is to say that if I buy a 10-year bond, that its nominal interest rate is 15%, it means my real return is 10% after inflation.